Question 1. What is the correct procedure when you approach a two-way left turn lane in the center of the road? A. Use the lane for overtaking slower vehicles. B. Merge into this lane when preparing to make a left turn. C. Avoid using this lane as it is reserved for emergency vehicles. Answer. B. Merge into this lane when preparing to make a left turn. This lane is designated for vehicles making left turns from either direction. Question 2. How should you react to a slow-moving vehicle sign on a vehicle ahead of you on a rural road? A. Overtake immediately without caution. B. Maintain a safe following distance and pass when it's safe. C. Honk to encourage the vehicle to speed up. Answer. B. Maintain a safe following distance and pass when it's safe. Slow-moving vehicle signs indicate that the vehicle cannot travel at highway speed. Question 3. What does a divided highway sign indicate about the upcoming road conditions? A. The road will split into two one-way roads. B. A median will separate opposing lanes of traffic. C. Highway maintenance is in progress. Answer. B. A median will separate opposing lanes of traffic. This sign is used to inform drivers that the highway ahead is divided by a physical barrier or median. Question 4. When you see a ramp closed schedule sign, what alternative actions should you plan? A. Continue as planned. The sign may be outdated. B. Look for detour signs or plan another route in advance. C. Wait at the ramp closure for it to reopen. Answer. B. Look for detour signs or plan another route in advance. Ramp closure signs indicate that you need to find an alternative path. Question 5. How do you adjust your speed according to a speed limit sign, especially when conditions are less than ideal? A. Always drive at the speed limit, regardless of road conditions. B. Drive faster than the speed limit to minimize time on the road. C. Adjust speed to be safe for conditions, even if that means driving below the speed limit. Answer. C. Adjust speed to be safe for conditions, even if that means driving below the speed limit. Safety should always be a priority. Question 6. What precautions should you take when driving on a road marked with a no shoulder sign? A. Increase your speed to minimize time on the road. B. Be prepared for limited space for emergency stops or breakdowns. C. Use the shoulder as a lane for overtaking slower vehicles. Answer. B. Be prepared for limited space for emergency stops or breakdowns. No shoulder signs indicate areas where there is no safe place to pull over. Question 7. What should you be aware of when approaching an intersection marked by a crossroad sign? A. Increased vehicle and pedestrian traffic from multiple directions. B. The intersection is controlled by a traffic signal. C. Crossroads are typically found in residential areas only. Answer. A. Increased vehicle and pedestrian traffic from multiple directions. Crossroad signs warn of intersections ahead. Question 8. How should you respond when driving in a lane marked by a lane ends merge left sign? A. Continue in your lane as long as possible before merging. B. Immediately slow down and stop before merging. C. Check for traffic and merge into the adjacent lane safely and smoothly. Answer. C. Check for traffic and merge into the adjacent lane safely and smoothly. This sign indicates you need to merge due to lane ending. Question 9. Upon encountering a roadwork next 5 miles sign, what changes should you make to your driving behavior? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Prepare for possible lane closures and slow down, obeying posted speed limits. C. Ignore the sign unless you see workers immediately. Answer. B. Prepare for possible lane closures and slow down, obeying posted speed limits. Roadwork signs indicate construction zones where caution is required. Question 10. What does a left turn yield on green signal mean for drivers intending to turn left? A. Turn left immediately without yielding to oncoming traffic. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before turning left. C. Left turns are not permitted under this signal. Answer B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before turning left. This signal means you must give way to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before completing your turn. Question 11. To describe how to safely navigate through a busy roundabout. A. Enter at high speed to merge with the flow of traffic. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter the circle and exit at your desired street. C. Stop completely before entering the roundabout and proceed only when no vehicles are visible. Answer B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter the circle and exit at your desired street. Always yield to circulating traffic in a roundabout. Question 12. What actions should you take if you encounter foggy conditions while driving on a highway? A. Turn on your high beams for better visibility. B. Use your fog lights or low beam headlights and reduce speed. C. Maintain your normal speed and use hazard lights to alert other drivers. Answer B. Use your fog lights or low beam headlights and reduce speed. High beams can reflect off fog, making visibility worse. Question 13. How can you safely respond to an aggressive driver tailgating you on a freeway? A. Brake sharply to discourage the behavior. B. Maintain your speed and allow the driver to pass when it's safe. C. Speed up to put distance between you and the aggressive driver. Answer B. Maintain your speed and allow the driver to pass when it's safe. It's best to avoid escalating the situation. Question 14. When is it appropriate to use your vehicle's horn in an urban area? A. To signal your displeasure with another driver's actions. B. To alert another road user to a potential danger. C. As a greeting to friends you see on the sidewalk. Answer B. To alert another road user to a potential danger. The horn should be used sparingly and only to prevent accidents. Question 15. What are the legal requirements for using child restraint systems in California? A. All children under age 8 must be secured in a car seat or booster seat in the back seat. B. Children can use adult seat belts at any age if they are tall enough. C. Booster seats are required until a child is at least 10 years old. Answer A. All children under age 8 must be secured in a car seat or booster seat in the back seat. California law specifies age and height requirements for child safety. Question 16. How should a driver proceed when coming to a stop sign at a T intersection? A. Yield to all traffic on the through road before proceeding. B. Turn right without stopping if the road is clear. C. Stop signs at T intersections only apply to turning left. Answer A. Yield to all traffic on the through road before proceeding. You must come to a complete stop and yield to through traffic. Question 17. What is the importance of checking your mirrors before changing lanes on a multi-lane road? A. It is a legal requirement to check mirrors every 10 seconds. B. Checking mirrors helps you stay aware of vehicles in your blind spots. C. Mirrors should only be used for reversing. Answer B. Checking mirrors helps you stay aware of vehicles in your blind spots. It's crucial for safe lane changes. Question 18. How do you determine the right-of-way at an uncontrolled intersection in a residential area? A. The vehicle to the right has the right-of-way. B. The first vehicle to arrive has the right-of-way. C. Larger vehicles have the right-of-way. Answer A. The vehicle to the right has the right-of-way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at intersections without signs or signals. Question 19. What steps should you follow if your vehicle starts to overheat while driving in traffic? A. Turn off your air conditioner and turn on the heater to help cool the engine. B. Continue driving to create airflow through the radiator. C. Add coolant to the engine immediately without waiting for it to cool. Answer: A. Turn off your air conditioner and turn on the heater to help cool the engine. This can reduce engine temperature and prevent damage. Question 20. How should you adjust your driving in response to a school zone with children present? A. Increase speed to clear the zone quickly before children decide to cross. B. Drive cautiously at or below the posted speed limit and watch for children. C. School zone speed limits are advisory, not mandatory. Answer: B. Drive cautiously at or below the posted speed limit and watch for children. Always be prepared to stop for children in school zones. Question 21. What is the best course of action if your vehicle begins to hydroplane on a wet road surface? A. Brake hard to reduce speed. B. Keep the steering wheel steady and gently ease off the gas. C. Accelerate to regain traction. Answer: B. Keep the steering wheel steady and gently ease off the gas. This helps regain control without sudden changes in momentum. Question 22. How should you react if you accidentally enter an express lane without the required number of passengers? A. Continue in the lane and exit when it's safe. B. Immediately stop and wait for assistance. C. Switch lanes immediately, regardless of surrounding traffic. Answer: A. Continue in the lane and exit when it's safe. Making sudden lane changes can create a hazard. Question 23. In what situations is it legal to cross a double solid yellow line? A. To pass a slower vehicle. B. When turning left into a driveway or side street. C. It is never legal to cross a double solid yellow line. Answer: B. When turning left into a driveway or side street. This is an exception to the general rule against crossing such lines. Question 24. How can you increase your visibility to other drivers during dawn or dusk? A. Drive with your headlights off to save energy. B. Use your high beam headlights at all times. C. Turn on your vehicle's headlights, even if it's not fully dark. Answer: C. Turn on your vehicle's headlights, even if it's not fully dark. This improves visibility for both you and other drivers. Question 25. What should you do if you approach a stopped school bus on the opposite side of a divided highway? A. Stop until the bus moves on or deactivates its flashing lights. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Continue at normal speed. Stopping is not required. Answer: C. Continue at normal speed. Stopping is not required. The divided median means you do not need to stop for the bus. Question 26. What are the consequences of driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs in California? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Mandatory community service only. C. Fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. Answer: C. Fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. Dewey laws are strict to deter impaired driving. Question 27. How should you position your car when parking uphill on a street with no curb? A. Turn your wheels away from the street. B. Keep your wheels straight. C. Turn your wheels toward where the curb would be. Answer: A. Turn your wheels away from the street. This way, if your car rolls, it rolls away from traffic. Question 28. What does a flashing red traffic light mean at an intersection? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop, then proceed when safe. C. Yield to oncoming traffic only. Answer: B. Stop, then proceed when safe. A flashing red light is treated as a stop sign. Question 29. Describe the actions a driver should take when a traffic light turns green but pedestrians are still in the crosswalk. A. Insist on your right-of-way and proceed. B. Wait until the pedestrians have cleared the crosswalk. C. Honk to alert the pedestrians to hurry. Answer B. Wait until the pedestrians have cleared the crosswalk. Pedestrian safety is paramount. Question 30. How should drivers handle situations where they must merge due to a lane closure ahead? A. Speed up and merge at the last possible point. B. Slow down and merge into the open lane as soon as possible. C. Use the closed lane as long as possible to bypass other vehicles. Answer B. Slow down and merge into the open lane as soon as possible. Early merging helps prevent traffic jams and accidents. Question 31. What precautions should be taken when driving through a tunnel? A. Increase your speed to minimize time inside. B. Turn on your headlights and reduce your speed. C. Keep windows open to avoid fumes. Answer B. Turn on your headlights and reduce your speed. This increases visibility and safety in the enclosed space. Question 32. What is the protocol for yielding to emergency vehicles when you are in the middle of an intersection? A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over to the right. B. Stop in the intersection until the emergency vehicle passes. C. Proceed through the intersection at an increased speed. Answer A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over to the right. This minimizes obstruction to emergency vehicles. Question 33. How do you respond to a two-way left turn lane when intending to turn left across traffic? A. Signal, then enter the lane and wait for a safe gap in oncoming traffic before completing the turn. B. Turn left directly from your current lane without using the two-way left turn lane. C. Accelerate quickly into the lane to beat oncoming traffic. Answer A. Signal, then enter the lane and wait for a safe gap in oncoming traffic before completing the turn. This lane is specifically for safe left turns. Question 34. What actions are appropriate when you see a slow-moving vehicle sign on a vehicle in front of you on a highway? A. Pass the vehicle as quickly as possible. B. Follow closely to encourage the driver to speed up. C. Maintain a safe distance and pass when it's safe and legal to do so. Answer C. Maintain a safe distance and pass when it's safe and legal to do so. Respect for slower moving vehicles is important for safety. Question 35. What adjustments should you make to your driving in anticipation of a divided highway ending? A. Prepare for merging traffic and potential changes in road layout. B. Increase your speed to merge onto the undivided road. C. No adjustment is necessary. Answer A. Prepare for merging traffic and potential changes in road layout. Awareness helps in adapting to the new road conditions. Question 36. What alternative routes or plans should you consider upon seeing a ramp closed schedule notice? A. Continue to the closed ramp in case the schedule has changed. B. Plan your route to avoid the closed ramp using detours or alternative exits. C. Wait at the ramp closure for it to reopen. Answer B. Plan your route to avoid the closed ramp using detours or alternative exits. Anticipating closures helps avoid delays. Question 37. How should your driving behavior change in response to a speed limit sign that indicates a lower speed limit than you are currently traveling? A. Immediately brake to reduce your speed to the new limit. B. Gradually decrease your speed to match the new limit. C. Maintain your current speed until you see law enforcement. Answer B. Gradually decrease your speed to match the new limit. Adjusting speed gradually is safer for you and other road users. Question 38. What specific driving adjustments are necessary on roads with a no-shoulder warning? A. Drive at higher speeds to reduce the risk of needing to stop. B. Be cautious and ready to stop without pulling over. C. Use the area where the shoulder would be for passing. Answer B. Be cautious and ready to stop without pulling over. The lack of a shoulder means less space for emergency maneuvers. Question 39. When you encounter a crossroad sign, what additional vigilance is required? A. Speed up to clear the crossroad quickly. B. Watch for traffic and pedestrians from all directions. C. The sign only applies to cross traffic, so no additional vigilance is required for you. Answer. B. Watch for traffic and pedestrians from all directions. Crossroads require heightened awareness of potential hazards from multiple directions. Question 40. How do you ensure a safe merge when your lane is ending, as indicated by a lane ends merge left sign? A. Signal early, check for an opening in traffic, and merge smoothly. B. Wait until the lane ends and merge abruptly. C. Speed up and force your way into the adjacent lane. Answer. A. Signal early, check for an opening in traffic, and merge smoothly. Early preparation and signaling help ensure a safe merge. Question 41. What are the correct steps to take when approaching a road work next 5 miles sign on the highway? A. Increase your speed to minimize time spent in the work zone. B. Prepare to adjust your speed and follow posted work zone signs and signals. C. Ignore the sign unless you see workers immediately ahead. Answer. B. Prepare to adjust your speed and follow posted work zone signs and signals. Work zones require reduced speed and increased awareness for safety. Question 42. During a green light, you wish to turn left at an intersection marked left turn yield on green. What should you do? A. Turn immediately without yielding. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when safe. C. Wait for a green arrow before turning. Answer. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when safe. The sign indicates that turning traffic must yield. Question 43. How should you adjust your driving based on dynamic message signs indicating current traffic conditions or hazards? A. Disregard the signs unless you see an immediate hazard. B. Follow the guidance provided by the signs to adjust your speed and lane choice. C. Increase your speed to avoid potential traffic delays. Answer. B. Follow the guidance provided by the signs to adjust your speed and lane choice. Dynamic signs provide real-time information for safer driving decisions. Question 44. What is the safest way to respond to tailgating if you are driving at the speed limit? A. Brake sharply to discourage the tailgater. B. Maintain your speed and allow the tailgater to pass when possible. C. Increase your speed above the speed limit. Answer. B. Maintain your speed and allow the tailgater to pass when possible. It's safest to avoid confrontational maneuvers. Question 45. How can you safely navigate a busy intersection with multiple traffic signals? A. Focus only on the signals that apply to your intended direction. B. Proceed as quickly as possible when your signal turns green. C. Observe all signals and road markings, proceeding only on the signal meant for you. Answer. C. Observe all signals and road markings, proceeding only on the signal meant for you. This ensures you follow the correct signals for your lane and direction. Question 46. When faced with reduced visibility due to smoke or dust, what is the best driving practice? A. Use high beams to improve visibility. B. Reduce speed, use low beam headlights, and increase following distance. C. Keep driving at a constant speed to maintain traffic flow. Answer. B. Reduce speed, use low beam headlights, and increase following distance. Low beams and caution improve safety in poor visibility. Question 47. If you are driving and encounter a bicycle lane while intending to turn right, how should you proceed? A. Signal, then merge into the bike lane before making your turn. B. Turn right from your current lane, yielding to cyclists. C. Speed up and turn quickly to minimize time in the bike lane. Answer. A. Signal, Then merge into the bike lane before making your turn. If local law allows, always yield to cyclists present. Question 48. What should you do if you find a no shoulder sign on a narrow mountain road and you need to stop? A. Continue until you find a turnout or wider area to pull over. B. Stop in your lane and turn on hazard lights. C. Park as far to the right as possible, even if partially in the lane. Answer. A. Continue until you find a turnout or wider area to pull over. It's essential to avoid stopping in traffic lanes, especially where there's no shoulder. Question 49. How does the presence of a crossroad sign affect your approach to an upcoming intersection in a rural area? A. Accelerate to cross the intersection quickly. B. Be prepared to yield to any vehicles or pedestrians. C. The sign is informational only and does not require any action. Answer. B. Be prepared to yield to any vehicles or pedestrians. Crossroads can be unexpected in rural areas, requiring drivers to be ready to stop or yield. Question 50. When driving through a zone marked left turn yield on green, what precautions should you take if you need to turn left and there's oncoming traffic? A. Wait for the green arrow for a protected turn. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before completing your turn. C. Ignore oncoming traffic as your turn has priority. Answer. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before completing your turn. The yield on green indicates you must give way to oncoming traffic and pedestrians.